Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I don't go live on YouTube every day, or at least as frequently as many people would like me to go live on YouTube. However, today it's a special day because I received in the mail something that I had ordered on the internet, which I wasn't able to do when I first started collecting these particular items. Which particular items? Well, I'm glad you asked, because if you weren't paying attention to the title up above, then you wouldn't know that this is actually about Garbage Pail Kids. And I was a huge collector back in the day. I started in the 7th grade, and it was my dad who came home from work after seeing when was it? It was some kind of news special on a station talking about these stickers that were disgusting, and I was interested after I opened my first pack. In fact, I still have the stickers from the first pack of Garbage Pail Kids that I started back in the 7th grade, and I stuck with it. Throughout the entire time that Garbage Pail Kids were available, I had them. I was collecting them all along. It was, I gotta tell you, something that I just found myself, I wouldn't say enthralled, just interested in the art. And of course, I couldn't stand Cabbage Patch Kids. My brothers Adam and Ben had Cabbage Patch dolls each. Ben had a preemie, and Adam had one. Adam's doll's name, it was a boy named Leslie. Ben's doll, God, what was Ben's doll's name? God, I can't honestly remember what the doll's name was. It's so strange. I remember Leslie very, very, it was very clear to me. But for some reason I can't remember the other one. Has that ever happened to you? You can't remember the Garbage Pail Kids that maybe you do remember, maybe you didn't. Looks like, and I'm just looking at the live stream here, although I've got a weird output on my end. Someone asked, Todd Gould asked, Chris, did you collect the Flashback series? I did not collect the Flashback series. I wasn't really interested in the Flashback series because I already had the original Garbage Pail Kids. Morning from Serbia. Hello. Nice to see you. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in, though, after I've set the stage for my background, my story. I ordered these online because it's a lot easier to get the Garbage Pail Kids sets these days, just to get them in one fell swoop without going individually. It kind of takes some fun out of the collecting, but I gotta tell you, compared to how I grew up with Garbage Pail Kids, this is so much easier. And you'd spend about the same amount of money, to tell you the truth. So it's much more convenient to buy them in one chunk. After having growing up, I'd have to drive all over town. I'd have to call gas stations. You never knew where they were. I just got them on eBay, and so I don't really have a link to where you can purchase them, but just check eBay, and hopefully you will be able to find them. We've had some issues with the live stream, and I think it's fine now. I don't know what was taking so long there, but I am live on YouTube now. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go through the set of Garbage Pail Kids I just received. This is the brand new series, also known as BNS. This is new from Topps. They just released them the other day. Who knows if they're going to go with a Series 2. Of course, they had 15 of the original series, which I have, and 7 of ANS, a new series. This is BNS, new for 2012. So I'm just going to do this for you. I have the stack here. I'm going to go through them card by card. Give you my thoughts, I guess. I'm not going to put them into the sheets at this point, some acid-free sheets. I do have them. I purchased enough of them years ago after realizing I had a slight addiction to these non-sport cards. So I'm very happy to share these with you. It looks like we're going to be going through the A sets first, these names. We've got, I'll try to get it in the light for you, DJ. You can see his head's, it's like a turntable there. Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, the checklist is on the back there. On the checklist, it looks like we have the A's and the B's. Looks like there are 55 original stickers for each one. All right. Nate Inflate. And it looks like he's blowing balloon animals out of his intestines, or someone's intestines, with poo dripping from the... Looks like we have... This is the puzzle to be completed, or at least one of the puzzles. I don't know how many puzzles are in this set. He's got bugs for hair in this puzzle. We will likely see him as a sticker. Picky Nicky. It looks like we have a pickpocket here. Quite interesting. He's yanking everything. Second puzzle. Ooh, I like that one. I can't wait to see that sticker. It looks like a Scream parody. No, not the movie Scream. You know, the painting. Lifted Linda. Wow, okay, so it looks like on the other side we have another puzzle coming down the pike. And if you're already bored, you are in for a long set of boredom, because I'm going through each one of them as slowly yet as quickly as I possibly can, giving you a full view of what I have here. Steve Rogers. So it looks like it's a Captain America parody. And looks to be the fourth puzzle there. I don't know, did I show you the back of the other one? I can't remember. There's a puzzle of the Captain America parody to be put together. Well, I'm not going to do that. Lasso Luke. Lasso Luke. For all you cowboys and cowgirls. And, another puzzle. You guys are going to have to pause. If you really like the stickers, you're going to have to pause on each one of them if you haven't already downloaded them from the web somewhere. Earbud. It's obviously, well, it could be an ear pod. Earbuds. They're white, so maybe they're Apple. Another puzzle to be completed. Looks like there are 9 stickers in a puzzle, and I remember them being that way a while ago, although I don't remember so many puzzles needing to be completed. Bob Sled. Now, this one's pretty creative. He obviously hit the tree. It's bad. Ooh, Sushi Seth. Looks like he went a little too far there. And another puzzle to be completed. Oh, another superhero. Looks like that'll be coming down the pike. Oh, there we go. Puzzle back. I'm not going to show you the puzzle backs, every one of them, though. Tooth Mary. It's a take on Tooth Fairy. Looks like someone's got a disgusting mouth. Oh, she's lifting the tooth from his ass. Shame on you. I may go through the B series of these stickers more quickly than I've gone through the A's here. Sawing Sal. He's having himself. Actually, he's playing the saw at the same time. Very interesting and disgusting at the same time. Angry Al. Oh, any Angry Birds fans out there? Actually, I'm surprised they didn't do it with like Angry Boyd. That would be, that's. I like how I love the puns that the GPK team usually comes up with. But there's something for all you Angry Bird fans. Chalk Linus. Now this is actually I saw the B version of this card in the vlog the other day, and you saw me feature it. Sorry if I'm not getting them close enough for you. Unfortunately, I'm not broadcasting at a higher resolution either, but you can take it full screen and do you just as good. You guys should be going out and getting your own series of Garbage Pail Kids. Landro Matt. See, these names always cracked me up. That I always got a kick out of those, but that's the punny side of me. He's obviously in the dryer or washer. Doughy Zoe. Doughy Zoe. Very disgusting. Snot. What would a GPK series be without Snot? You know, the thing I'm noticing about this series of GPKs, very reminiscent of the beginnings of Garbage Pail Kids. Not so much in the later years when they changed the way a lot of GPKs looked because they didn't want to violate any kind of, anything that the original Garbage Pail Kids claimed they had the rights to use likenesses for. This is Jammin' Julie. And it's Julie's in with brains, I guess. It looks like it's brains and jam. Hence the jammin'. Jammin'! Rubber Roy. And he has removed his head and is using it as a bouncy ball. Good one, good one. But See, that to me looks like one of the original, or close to the original GPKs, whoever the artist is. I wish they would, on the cards, I wish they would say who the artist was for the drawings, because there's definitely some that I like more than others. Looks like we have Taffy Toby. Someone tell Toby Turner about this one. He'll have to go out and get this GPK. I'll text him. Actually, I will do just that. I will take a picture of this, and I will text Toby Turner. I have his mobile number. He gave it to me. No joke. He really did. It's really cool. Oh, okay. Here's one of my favorites of the series. Easily. Sammy Stooge. Easy, easy, easy. I'm a huge Three Stooges fan. Who isn't? Fun, huh? Relay Trey. And it looks like he's... Oh, he didn't let go. Ouch. Sorry about that, Trey. Better luck next time. Hank Bank. Looks like we have a piggy bank GPK. Nice. I do like the detail on this one. I do. That one's unique. It's creative. Hadn't seen this one. Okay, now I do happen to like this as well. Interesting. Screaming Stewart. This is, remember that puzzle we were showing earlier? This is the sticker that would go along with it. By the way, thanks everybody for all your shares. If you guys enjoy GPKs, feel free to share this video with other GPK fans or friends. You never know, really, how many friends you have out there who are GPK fans. I am. Superman-y. Is it a Superman? He's kind of puking. He's got the little curl. And everybody down below is getting puked on. Classic GPK. Just checking the comments here, making sure you guys can see everything okay. Did I miss it? No, you did not miss it. You're in the middle of it. Tricky Tracy. Okay, she apparently is throwing out pieces of her body to trick-or-treaters. So hence the Tricky. Todd Gould says Bunk is probably his favorite GPK artist. Yeah, Tom Bunk is awesome. I also, there are some GPK artists, you can go to their website, and they will draw you as a GPK. It'll cost you money, but they can make you as a GPK. Lewis is one of them. Larry Lomaine. Very interesting. I'm not sure if it's a very good GPK. I mean, it's interesting, certainly. You know, he's eating himself. Unique. But I don't know if I'm a fan of this particular artist's style as much as I am the others. It's okay. I'll take him as I did the others. Academy Ward. Love the name. Pretty unique. Had not seen a GPK like this. Springing out of a trash can. You know, I hear they're working on a new Garbage Pail Kids movie. Because even though I was a GPK fan as a kid, did not like the movie. Just, I could barely... watch like a half hour of it. It was bad. Tina Trapeze. And it looks like her eyeballs have been popped out. See if I can angle it in right so you can see it. Sorry if sometimes I get too close or too far away. Is it fine, guys? I'm just watching the live feed. If it's not fine, just let me know and I will do my best to adjust from there. Fun one. Fun. Jersey Jeff. Oh! OMG. This is great. Honey! They put Snooki in a GPK! Snooki. I think that's Snooki. Is that, who's this one? Ronnie? Is that... Bryce Lice. It was that puzzle earlier there. This is the sticker for it. It's got bugs in his hair. Bad. It's bad. Although Lice does not look like that. This one's interesting. Complex Rex. Looks like it's a take on Napoleon. You know, you've seen the art where he's got his hand in his sleeve, or in his hand in his jacket or shirt. He's actually got it sticking in his body. It's disgusting. Disgusting. But I like that. Phylon Phyllis. This is another one that we showcased in the vlog the other day. Not as inspired, this one. I mean, it's interesting, but I'm looking for the more creative GPKs, ones that, give me a good chuckle. Those are the ones that I know are good. Twisted Tom, I am a pretzel fan. I don't know if I'm as much a fan of this GPK as I am others. just, giving you my initial impressions. In many cases, I am seeing these for the first time. I've seen that one because it was in the vlog. This one I showed in the vlog the other day as well. I like this one. You remember? Remember this guy from Occupy, that whole movement? They made him a GPK. That's the one thing. I wish I did enough in this life to become a GPK, like officially. That would be, remember? All right. 3D Stevie instead of 3D TV. All right. You got a chuckle out of me. That's good. That's a good sign. Pretty good art. Good detail. I like it. Colorful. I like the colorful ones. Chack Snack. All right. I like it too. See, they can anthropomorphize. I guess if that's a word to use when you give human traits to inanimate objects. So he's kind of GPK there. You could buy his body parts. Ooh, facial hairy, and I like it. And I like the style of this artist right there too. It's a good style. I don't know. It's not that I was a fan of disgusting things growing up. It's just there was something about when I opened up that first pack. It was the second series that I was just enamored. Let's see here. Vulgar Venus. I like it. I do like it. The Venus de Milo there. Kind of disgusting. Thunder Todd. This is the third superhero we've seen in this series. They've gone to pretty big lengths for those superheroes. 3 of them in the same series. This looks to be Thor, by the way. At least that's my guess of who that would be as a GPK. Flatfoot Frank. Oh, you're going to like that one. That is definitely... I'm trying to keep this out of the shadow of my video camera there. Flatfoot. Patsy Pierce. Or, I'm sorry. Pasty Pierce. And that makes sense because his eyeballs are toothpaste. Sorry I misread it. Sometimes that happens. Remember, this is the first time I've seen these. Just like you have likely or are likely seeing these for the first time. Oh, yeah. Jez Dispenser. Love it. Any Pez fans in the crowd? There's another collectible. So it looks like you can Pez his brain. And, of course, it says GPK on the side. Contact Carl. More eye humor. Interesting. Those are big contacts, too. It's a good one. It's not bad, but this wouldn't necessarily be one that I'd be like, oh, this is an awesome one. Crystal Ball. I do like this one. Pretty creative. Looks like her head has been removed and placed in the ball. You can see where her head used to be up there. Here's a quiz for you, and I know the answer. The Garbage Pail Kids banner. Do you remember the series where this started? This Garbage Pail Kids banner at the top. This particular look for the Garbage Pail Kids banner. It used to be different up until a certain series. The originals, the original certain series. I'll tell you in a minute. But does anybody else know? I'll wait to see if your comments come in. Trashy Trixie. Almost sounds like Pixie. Scooping up a lot of stuff in there. But I do like these because there's a lot of detail in the photo, and it's kind of fun to look in and catch Easter eggs. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with that. This is interesting. Messy Mario. Any Super Mario Brothers fans out there? Anybody? And look who's flushing it. Mario. Look who's flushing Mario. Anybody catch that there? That hand? He's going for the star. Proportional Pat. Diving again into the archives. And it looks like this one is where it begins with card backs that aren't puzzle pieces. The Alien Housewives. And it looks like the theme for this series for backs, the GPK reality TV series. And if I'm not mistaken, at least I'm pretty sure this one was a GPK in another series, and that one as well. So the series where the banner started to be this in this look and feel was Series 10 in the original series. Here's Grilling Greg. Doesn't seem to be a lot of detail work in this one. It seems more like a rough sketch for a GPK. It's not as sharply defined as I've seen on other GPKs in this artwork. American Nose Pickers. And some people would actually want me to, Chris, read it, show it. No, dude. I'm just giving you a preview. Because otherwise, I will be here all night. And I don't want to be here all night. Cannon Bill. He lit his butt. He lit his butt. On the back, we have the Ant Whisperer with Grant Ant. Wednesdays, only on Pest Planet. Ew, Marshy Mel. I like this one. I don't know why. There's just something about it. It's unique. And plus it's marshmallowy. On the back we have The Dirty Shore. I'm assuming it's a take on Jersey Shore with a few classic GPKs, including Chris Hiss right there. And a few others that I recognize. Although I can't name them at this point. They were part of the original series, though, so they're bringing them back that way. Pete Sheet. What makes this a GPK? Because he's got pee on him. He peed on the sheets, and then he wore them. Bizarre. It's okay. Not a total fun one for me, but good enough. Extreme Hangover Homewrecker Edition. That's the next TV show you can catch. Only on, let's see, where should... Oh, this one's airing on BoozeTube. Instead of YouTube. I'm assuming it's YouTube. Chris, did the series banner come from Goosebumps? It did not. Rigo Barrientos did get it correct by saying Series 10, though. He was right. Tug of Warren. They're pulling his arms. It's like I have to explain it to everybody who's watching. I don't get it. Oh, Oh, Chris, thank you for explaining it. Hoarder Wars. Instead of Border Wars, I'm guessing. Is that the name of that show? Snowy Joey. He's in there. He's trapped in the snow. In the globe. No shaking him up. And we have Man vs. Mild. This one's on Undiscovery. Nice channel. Undiscovery channel. Clipper Claire. Interesting. Not very inspired to me. And it's not that I don't mind it when they make an object like this, a GPK. Just nothing that's really popping for me. On the back, Reject Runway. Sundays on, what does that say? No Goodo TV instead of Bravo, I'm guessing. Many guesses. Fried Frida. Looks like we are going to have some mermaid for dinner. Frickseed. This is Your Death instead of This Is Your Life. Live with Grim Jim. Stay tuned. Lifeless Networks. See, the backs can be just as creative as the actual stickers themselves. Will Street. Oh, now this one's a good satire. Instead of Wall Street, He's going to stomp the little guys. The Unreal World on Hobo. I've called it Hobo before. Hobo. HBO. And that is 55A through 55A. The B's are just the same, so I'm just going to go through them quick. And with any luck, hang on just a second. Trying to grab it to the right card. Because you've seen them now. You've seen the photos of that part of the Garbage Pail Kids series. I'm just going to go through the names for the B's. We have here DJ. Instead, what was the other one called? Oh, so DJ and DJ. Very subtle, but I like it. Balloony Bart. Pocketing Palmer. A text message that came in. Smoothed Sally. Sorry about that. Calvin America. Duke Ranch. Waxy Wesley. Crashed Craig. Chopped Chad. Fiona Ferry. Musical Mike. Bird Brain Bruce. Say that 13 times fast. Crime Scene Dean. Clean Jean. Snotty Sally. Jenny Jelly. Bouncing Bert. There. Pulled Pierre. Triple Ted. Racing Ricky. Racing Ricky. Piggy Peyton. Terrified Terrence. Airsick Vic. Hallow Wendy. I like that name. Takeout Tyler. Grouchy Oscar. Instead of Oscar the Grouch there, a little take. Ariel Alice. Situational Stan. Infested Ian. Waterloo. Now that's a good name. Specifically with that photo. Or image, sorry, it's not a photo. Manicure Margaret. Salty Sean. Brutal Barry. Realistic Ralph. Vending Vinny. Bearded Brent. Seeing if I missed any backs, but I don't think I did. Stony Seth. I'm sorry, Stony Steph. Lightning Les. Doggy Dennis. Rolled Up Ronald. Like, rolled up toothpaste. Candy Sandy. Eyeball Paul. Fortune Tara. Is it Fortune Teller? Hopefully I don't have to explain everything here. Dustbin Daphne. Lude Luigi. Even though that's not Luigi. It's Mario. Come on. Limber Leonardo. Hot Dog Harris. Oh, we have backs here. Sorry, I was looking. Looks like America's Worst Talent and Top Pirate. Able to see those two things. So I'll try to check to make sure. Yep. Explosive Earl, and on the back, The Biggest Fatso. We have Gooey Huey, and on the back, Dunces with the Stars. Boo Bradley. Instead of Boo Radley, maybe? Faking Bigfoot. Stretched Saul. And on the back, Loser Inc. Blizzard Blake. And on the back, Prawn Stars. Simply Pawn Stars there. Toenail Teresa. Roadkill Grill on the back of that one there. Part of the reality series. Fishy Florence. And on the back, Trash Can Idol. I like this one. Juan Percent. And Zombie Hunters on the back. Now, in the newer series, Garbage Pail Kids, you were able to collect bonuses, different cards, and Topps did a series of bonuses with this BNS as well. So I'm going to go through those at this point. These are unique. I picked up not just the Atom Bomb through history, but also the bonus stickers, and also, where there's a couple others in here, the Locomotion cards, and then a set of mix and match cards. And I think those are all the bonuses they have. I did not get any sketch cards with this particular purchase, which is a little disappointing, but oh well. So let's go through Atom Bomb through history. The Big Bang. Now, Atom Bomb was on the front of the GPK cards up until... God, what was it? The fifth edition. I think the 5th edition was the last time Atom Bomb was on the front. Correct me if I'm wrong. The original series. Extinction of Dinosaurs. So there's Atom Bomb. He's the one who killed the dinosaurs there. Here he is at the end of the Ice Age. And it looks like they've got the original Atom Bomb artwork here. This is 3 of 10. Here he is at the Discovery of Fire with a couple of other GPKs. I think those 2 are from the 2nd series. The Fall of Troy. Apparently he is responsible. Atom Bomb. Way to go. I'm checking the comments here. Destruction of Pompeii. He is responsible. Ethan1092 asks, which card is my favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite card, to tell you the truth. Let's see here. Boston Tea Party. I can tell you the colors of the original GPK packs. Let's see here. Wasn't the first one, it was like a pink. Second was... Oh, maybe I can't. Second was blue. Third was green. Fourth was yellow. Fifth was black. 6 was red. 7 was purple. 8. God, I'm having a tough time with 8. 9 was orange. 10 was like a weird hospital green color. As far as I can get. Hindenburg Disaster. Atom Bomb was responsible. Way to go, Adam. The launch of Apollo 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Apollo 11. Ring 2, huh? This one, wow, they've really, the Hindenburg Disaster and Apollo 11 there, kind of, I guess, the fall of the Berlin Wall. Okay, that's positive there. That is positive. The other stuff, I don't know. I think we can agree that, the fall of the Berlin Wall was good. The other stuff may have some kids asking questions. All right, here's B1A, bonus card, Mountain Dewey. Garbage Mandy is B2A. Morbid Mort, B3A. I love this bonus one. B4A. He Manny. You got to be a child of the 80s to get this stuff. Yeah, see, that's a good one. That's how you know. And he's got Skeletor there. That's great. And then we have the B1B, which is Bubba Bumpkin. Hall and Holly, B2B. Dead David, B3B. Barbarian Brian, B4B. Is that 8 there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So there were 8 bonus stickers. And then we have these, I'm just going to go through them real quick here. Mix and match cards. So you can get these little stickers and you can place them on and mix and match different ones. Looks like we have Atom Bomb, and there are 10 of these. Is that Mad Mike, Double Heather. These are from the original series, by the way. Hot Scott. I think that was, I can't remember if it was second or first. Rita Wrinkled, or Wrinkled Rita. Lou Tattoo. Kit Split. I think that was the second series, because that was my old nickname when I was a kid. Kit. Starin Darren, or Darren Starin. And so you can peel off, these individual pieces. I don't know if you can see that from the camera. Looks like Half Nelson and Seymour. And there's nothing really on the backs of them. So you could basically take the stickers from one side and place them on the other, and you can mix and match all of these together to create your own Garbage Pail Kids. That's pretty creative. I like that they did that. And then last but not least, I'm going to see how this is going to turn out. I'm going to try to get this to look the right way. These are the Locomotion cards. Storm and Heather. Is that who that was? Stormy Heather? I'm trying to remember. I think this was like a first series. Kind of dynamic there. Oh, an atom bomb. Are you guys able to see the animation there? Boom! Sorry, I'm trying to get it so that the light isn't reflected oddly. This is a Dwayne something? Drowning Dwayne. Just Dwayne. I seem to remember Dwayne on this one. Fun. Nice little fun animations. I like these Locomotions. Kind of. The problem is with these things is that they just create more for collectors to buy. In fact, this isn't even really the true full set. The true full set. Let's see if I can get that angled right. Come on. I've got too many lights in my office. The true full set, I guess they have different borders, like silver, gold, green, yellow. I'm not going to go that far and collect all those. That's for sure. That'd be way too much money for this stuff. You know, getting them, you know, at least with the white borders as well as the bonuses, it's about as much as I could possibly expect from any collector. But I guess true collectors would buy them all. I guess I'm not a true collector because this is where it begins and ends with Series 1 for me. Sorry if I didn't get a perfect animation, but I think you guys have the idea. Here we go. It's for all you baseball fans. Ooh, he's pitching it. Pitching it again. Boom, boom, boom. If I get it going real fast, it's like you got to tilt it up and down. I was trying to do it side to side, but I think it's an up and down animation. The way the what would you call it? The grooves are set on these cards. That's 9 of 10. And this one I remember very clearly. This is the Knights from the 9th series here. In fact, you never see his full face in the 9th series. You only get that view where he's like shaved down the middle of his head. And he was one of the derivations of this one was the one I needed the most. I could never find it. I did find it eventually, but that was it took me forever to find that one sticker. Years ago. Long before eBay. So there you go. Those are pretty much all the bonuses. The ABs, the Atom Bombs, the Mix and Match stickers, and Garbage Pail Kids. The brand new Series 1. This is a full set reveal. It's not really a review. I can't really review it. I'm like, hey, it's Garbage Pail Kids. It's awesome. I am a geek. I have been a geek my entire life. That means more to me than just technology. I love Lego. I love Garbage Pail Kids. I love classic video games. I do like gadgets as well. You know, you don't just have to like one thing, right? And so I was very happy to have shared this experience with you. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we do usually post tech videos, but I do happen to have a geeky vlog of sorts. It is geeky. You guys like the vlog. It's kind of like the personal side to my life, really. This is me. Subscribe to the Locker Gnome YouTube channel. If this tracks well, if we get a lot of shares and a lot of ratings, thanks for all the thumbs ups. Even though I know a lot of people in my existing community probably aren't very interested in Garbage Pail Kids. Thank you for rating. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for commenting as well. I had a lot of fun sharing these with you, experiencing them for the first time with you. And thank you for subscribing. We'll see you later.